the Bulls in this one as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. And it's Chicago to start out. Pippen outside. Right side, Harper. Pass to Jordan. I'd imagine Clark playing a team for the second straight time is probably tough to game plan for.
You know, in some ways it is, because you know the team that came up short will make adjustments, but that's why coaches get paid the money and salaries they do, Kevin. I think the game plan does depend on how things unfolded in that first matchup.
Doesn't go for it. Nice D from Pippen. Pippen is doubled. To the middle. Jordan. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the lane.
Breathe like this. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pippen against Price. Just a minute. Six on the shot clock. Over Harper. Nice shot by Bennett.
Because he can knock these shots down consistently, they're exactly the shots you want to see Winston Bennett take.
Pippen, the pass to Rodman. And here is Jordan. Here's Pippen. Michael Jordan out of the way. Jordan is doubled. A pointer. Offensive rebound. Pass to Pippen.
They're the same colors in them.
Now here's Harper. Another shot. It's blocked.
They're the same colors in them.
He's a shot blocker who covers a lot of ground.
And here's Price. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago... against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. On the sideline, David Aldridge. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Inside, stolen by Grant. And here is Jordan. Grant sets a screen for Jordan. Nails the 16-footer. Fair number of games might play now in the regular season. Do you consider these teams fully formed yet, or is there ways to go?
If I say yes, they'll be traded tomorrow. So I'll say no. They need time to find that cohesion and become a true team.
Now here's Pippen, following the miss by Mark Price. Rodman kicks to Pippen. And they double up Jordan. Here's Harper. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
The big guard, Harper, using his size to take advantage inside.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Jordan. at 6. Hands with it. Defended by Rodman. And the wide open shot from Price. Oh, good on the triple.
I'm sure he's surprised that one didn't go down.
He's not going to make every shot, but you expect him to make these.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Harper's shot's good.
A decent three-point shooter. I like Harper testing his range right there.
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. 7-point differential. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. Price outside. To the paint. Here's Bennett. And he did not get that one to go. Out of contact. And they'll go to the line for 2.
This team encourages Bennett to be aggressive on offense because this attracts the defensive attention.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second.
Guys like Winston Bennett are a real value to their team. He's a hard worker who just wants to see his squad succeed. And he'll put in the sweat to make it happen.
Now, here is Jordan. Shoots over Elo. And the Bulls get it back. After Rodman. Now, Jordan. Back to Rodman. Second chance shot. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist from Rodman. Jordan's got his second bucket.
Got to give Jordan credit there. I mean, he's got a knack for making tough shots in the paint.
And the Cavaliers on time.
Shooting too many blanks in this one to stay close.
Maybe try something different. Couldn't hurt at this point.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Nice passes to Nance. Here's Doherty. 6 to shoot. No good from Price.
That's the way you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't give him any space.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on.
Pippen the pass to Jordan. And Jordan slams it in.
This is why so many love watching Jordan play. Such an explosive dunker.
Pass to Bennett. And to Price. From deep. And the three-pointers right on target.
Getting the shot off in seconds. Price gets the ball, goes up before the defense can really get on it.
Jordan gets to Rodman. Now, here's Grant. Elo with the steal. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Price against Pippen. The try by Price. It's rebounded by Harper. And so, it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And they were lights out from the floor in that one. Great shot selection and execution.
You just keep waiting for them to cool off, but it never happened. Hard to beat a team shooting like they do.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
When Pippen gets the bucket and is going to shoot the and one. Excellent concentration there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Great play down low. You expect the D to adjust. Collapse. That should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Now Pippen following the three-point attempt by Mark Price. Pippen the pass to Hart. Pippen with it. And Jordan has it in the corner. From about 16, it's Chicago.
Right when it started, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
You know, on occasion, you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum in some games. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they pulled it out. A win's a win, and that's all that matters.
Bennett with it. Pass to Elo. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jordan. And that one's good. Elo.
Very smooth jumper from Elo. He hits that consistently.
Rodman looking it over. Now Jordan. Elo covering. Right side Harper. Wide open. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He was all alone. Just couldn't get it to go. You hope that doesn't deter him from taking that shot in the future.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Outside Pippen. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
The determination is unmatched. MJ able to embrace contact and finish. And he'll shoot one more.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Brandon. And the rejection by Pippen.
This is what Pippen is known for, a long, athletic, and exceptional versatile defender.
Back to Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside Harper. Shot clock at 6. Pippen outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Ferry passes to Brandon. 1:27 left here in the first quarter. It's on target from the high post. Brandon's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs. Rodman kicks to Hart. Jordan down low. Defended by Cook. They get the rebound. Outside, Jordan. Williams with the block.
Some free advice here. Don't test Williams or anyone else. Hot run is a tremendous shot block.
Now that's how you capitalize on the fast break chance.
Yeah, points can be hard to come by in this league, so you welcome any chance at an easy bucket.
Here's Pippen. The Cavaliers taking the shot.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send the message.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one comes.
Points, assists, rebounds, defense. Scottie Pippen gives your team all of that. Every team in the league wants a guy like him.
The Bulls making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Rice is checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Brandon. Down low. Ferry. It's all in by the Bulls.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Pippen down low. Out left to the wing. Jordan right side. And he gets it to go. Jordan's got 13 points.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously have a plan coming
Oh,
in.
you gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! Oh, you kidding me?
And he knocks down the first one. Price hits them both.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
Michael Jordan getting the game for the shot. Chicago Bulls put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin up. On the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They just took over in the paint in that first period. Got real physical down low.
Working hard for those high percentage shots. Great way to build the foundation of your offense.
Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Grant. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bulls. Pass to Ferry. Now Williams. Scoreless thus far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And in the pass to Price. Over Pippen. Rebound by the Bulls.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contested attempts.
Jordan is doubled. Back to Rodman. Pass to Livingston. Bounce pass from Rodman. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls win 2-1.
And once Jordan gets rolling, you are done. Because he's relentless in how he continues to attack.
Here's Ferry. Here's Brandon. Williams a screen on Jordan. Brandon the pass to Williams. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Bulls leading by 13. Bulls moving the ball around. Back to Jordan. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done in both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar. As well. Great work on both ends.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Williams is checked in for the Bulls. Nance is checked in for the Cavaliers. Elo comes in for Steve Kerr. And so it's Cleveland with it. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Price kicks to Nance. Rocket 6. Here's Brandon. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Now, here's Pippen. Tight defense on him. Pass to Williams. And it's Pippen in the corner. It's stolen. Now Cleveland moving it out. And in the pass to Nance. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cavaliers ball.
To the inside. Price looking it over. The 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Price has got 8. You know, there's no question who the lead power is right now, Clark. The Bulls are coming off 2 consecutive titles.
And, Kevin, I might add, Michael Jordan is coming off 2 straight MVPs, too. There was talk of him picking baseball over basketball coming out of college, but thank goodness for all of us who love basketball, that didn't happen.
Pippen, the pass to Livingston. Shot clock at 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
Here's Elo. Great D that time from Jordan.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge.
Cartwright inside. Hands on him. Cartwright gets the bucket. First points of the night.
Boy, Cartwright doing a nice job there finishing through the hit. Persistence paying off.
Pass to Price. Jordan against Elo. Back to Price. The three.
Shit, man.
The shot, no good. Bulls leading by 14.
Tough, man.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
So for the Bulls, Horace Grant, he's checked in for Cartwright. Armstrong comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Paxson in for Pippen. Outside Williams. Pass to Armstrong.
Cleveland foul. Winston Bennett. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Williams.
Oh, where?
Outside. 5 on the clock.
What are you doing?
Kicks to Armstrong. For three, Paxson.
What are you doing? Why would they make me pass the ball like that?
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
Bennett the pass to Price. Pass to Nance. Back to Price. Takes a three. Second chance effort. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Doherty.
Tell you what, whenever Doherty steps onto the floor, you're almost ready to mark a double-double in the book just because he shows up.
Here's Livingston, covered by Nance. Out Grant. And the front by Grant.
Hey, just putting in the work, doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity.
Price against Paxson.
Nobody play defense?
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
Chicago leading by 12. Paxson outside. Here's Grant. That one falls. Coming off of Paxson's feed. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Very impressive stuff from Grant there. Tremendous concentration.
A minute 50 left now here in the second. Price with it. Now defended by Grant. Looking to get it going. And Grant sends it back.
Great defense from the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly to get the block.
An offensive rebound. Paxson passes to Williams. Left side, Grant. The shot is good. And so is the shooting team. 3 for 4.
That's Grant imposing his will. Playing big. That's what the team needs from him.
Nance outside. Back to Price. Pass to Doherty. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Pounding the rock with authority. It's a winning formula.
And here is Grant. Doherty defending. No good from Grant.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Scooped up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
When it comes to Nance, the spring off the floor is what amazes me. Makes him a very good offensive rebound.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Paxson passes to Livingston. Here's Grant. Doherty defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Paxson. And it's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Fending off the contact well, Paxson understands how to keep his balance in tough spots.
Price against Paxson. Price outside. Free throw line jump shot. And that one released it.
Worst game I've ever played. I am winning. I don't care if I am fucking winning. I hate playing like this. I hate playing like this.
Has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Look at Michael Jordan in this game. He has been everywhere.
He found his rhythm in the first half, putting up a bunch of points.
And hopefully he can maintain that tempo, because now his team is counting on him to keep it up.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Now here's Pippen. Outside, Jordan. And the call will be against Larry Nance. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Pippen. And the layup's good off the glass. Pippen's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Chicago.
And Pippen has never been one to back down from the aggressive coverage, welcoming the contact on the way up.
Price outside. Pocket 4. Ogden with the rebound. Ogden's got 5 rebounds tonight. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Ogden sets a screen. Here's Jordan. Jordan's got 21 in the game.
And Jordan's so crafty in the pick and roll. He's unpredictable and hard to stop in these situations.
Price outside. Shoots over Pippen. And that one's good. Price has got 10 points in the game.
One of the more consistent shooters out there. Price is able to knock it down despite the shot contest.
Here's Pippen. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Timeout.
The interior defense has been very subpar, and I bet their coach is letting them know about it.
Allowing far too many points in the painted area. They need to put forth more of an effort defensively.
And Doherty gets to Bennett. Pass to Price. Elo outside. Price outside. 6 to shoot. It's good. 12 points for him.
The 6-foot Price going inside and getting it done. Loving it.
And here's Pippen. Jordan outside. Shoots over Elo. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That's the hustle you get in the ring. Terrific at hitting the glass with a purpose.
And here's Price. He brings it up to Cleveland. They trail by 18. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Shorty with the screen on Pippen. Pippen against Price. Rebound by the Bulls. Pippen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Third quarter here. 3 minutes have come off the clock. finds Jordan. Jordan is doubled. Outside, Rodman. Pippen against Price. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Just love the energy Rodman brings night in and night out.
The Bulls have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attacks.
The line for Chicago, Dennis Rodman.
He's off on the second. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Nance outside. Pass to Elo. Nance against Harper. It's Price on the wing. Tries it from 19. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
Jordan against Doherty. Grant, right side. And he converts the layup. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Living around the rim. Grant powering his way for 2.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5.
Timeout.
Timeout call on the Cavaliers. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. He's pretty much dictated the pace with the steady offense inside. By the time he's substitution, probably going to be making some adjustments.
Here's Brandon. Nance outside. Pass to Elo. Shot clock at 5. And here's Price from beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Price has got 15 points.
Can't allow Price to get that kind of room to shoot the deep ball, especially from those corners.
Pippen kicks to Rodman. Jordan on the wing. Over Price. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Jordan's got 23.
This is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
Price outside. Pass to Nance. Here's the 3. And there's Price. That's good on the assist by Nance. Price has got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Cleveland. Now here's Harper. Jordan dishes to Harper. Jordan up top. 23 points in the game. And the basket is good.
Bad shot.
He's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Price, the pass to Brandon. Pass to Doherty.
Referees trying to contain Doherty when he's attacking, which is why he gets fouled.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown of the Bulls.
Impose their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Cartwright's checked in for the Bulls. Then for the Cavaliers, Williams is checked in for Nance. And Kerr subbed in for Price. And so Doherty nails both of them.
With his height, Doherty could rely on physical play to solve all his problems. But he has a more cerebral game and often looks for graceful solutions.
Chicago.
Leading in the 3rd, 2 minutes.
Jordan looking around. All right, with a screen on Kerr. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Tremendous strength. Knows he's going to get hacked inside. He finishes through it.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Kerr, the pass to Brandon. Williams a screen. Here's Brandon. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Pippen. And that one's good. Brandon's got 6 points. The Bulls leading by 16. To Harper. Back to Pippen. Left side. Jordan. Pippen with it. Cartwright the pass to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Brandon the pass to Ferry. Here's Brandon. Jordy with the screen on Pippen. Here's Brandon. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Cartwright the pass to Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
We know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's must play.
Kerr outside. Pass to Gordon. To the middle. Picked off in mid-air. Outside Pippen. Now Jordan. Over Kerr. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Jordan getting it done for Chicago. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Price. Pass to Ferry. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. And in the pass to Price. And a miss there on the triple.
That's what they wanted there on offense. He missed that one, but the coach has to love the look they got.
Armstrong kicks to Williams. There's a screen by Williams. And here's Paxson. Over Price. The shot's good from Paxson.
Floor spacer who is always ready to fire. Paxson is terrific on catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Price outside. Pass to Ferry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that was pretty obvious.
Ferry taking 2 shots.
Good on both. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Bulls leading by 20. And here's Armstrong. Pass to Cartwright. Over to the wing. The epic counts.
Really like the effort from the defense. But Cartwright muscles through that inside opposition.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the quarter. It's Price on the wing. Driving to the basket. And easy 2 points on the layup. Price has got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, you respect the jump shot of Price. Sometimes it allows him to drive it right past you. You got to respect that jam.
Pass to Livingston. Cartwright with it. He's guarded by Williams. Cartwright inside. He's against Williams. Cartwright gets the bucket.
And offensively, that's where Cartwright is at his best, working on the interior.
Here's Brandon. Price, right side. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin. Price has got 22 points.
Such a pure jump shooter. Price's mechanics are especially impressive.
Pass to Williams. And here's Paxson. Guarded by Price. There's a screen by Williams. Here's Paxson. And a shot. No good. Good D by Price. Miller outside. Over Cartwright. Kerr can't hit. The Bulls leading by 20. The Bulls call timeout.
Timeout call.
Grant's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Elo's checked in. Williams with the ball. Grant in the post. He's started by Williams. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
What a play by Forrest. It's got to be the Bobbers, right?
And Grant no good on that one. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The Bulls have gone outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Williams. Here is Paxson. To the paint. Grant the pass to Livingston. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Armstrong. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Don't want to give Armstrong too many of those looks. He's a reliable jump shooter who makes the most.
And the Cavaliers making a change here.
2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. You know, you can't give him any room to shoot the 3 ball when you talk about A.K.A. He is a lethal 3-point shooter.
Saw his chance to strike and just left off the floor.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Nance. Now Paxson. Pass to Williams. Here's Livingston. Screen by Grant. Here's Paxson. Gordy against Grant. And it's blocked.
Active 7 feet. Gordy can really affect your offense.
Bennett throws it down.
The effort rewarded that time on the fast break with an easy look.
That's what it's all about. Staying in front of the defense. You have the basket all to yourself.
Paxson passes to Livingston. Elo against Paxson. Grant down low. Good job in the open. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Sensing an opportunity to score and going after it. Superb job inside from Grant.
It's Elo on the wing. Guarded by Paxson. It's Price on the wing. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Elo.
Number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement. Putting your shooters in good positions.
The Bulls call timeout. Scheduled before Chicago. Michael Jordan is checked in for Paxson. And Pippen subbed in for Armstrong. Now here's Williams. Outside Pippen. Master Grant. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Grant's got 6 here in this quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Price. To the left wing. Doherty dishes to Price. Misses the three.
Not what we expected at all. He normally has that shot down cold.
Especially when he's got space like that. Very surprising.
And the three ball is good. Jordan's got 15 points in just the second half. Timeout called, Cleveland. He's checked in for Grant. Here's Williams. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Cleveland moving the ball around. And in the pass to Kemp. Here's Brandon. Shoots over Pippen. And that one's good. Brandon.
Absolutely fearless with that mid-range shot. Surprised he got it up and over him.
That looked like he just knew where he was on the court. Great job to finish the play.
Pass to Livingston. Pippen against Kerr. The kick out to Williams with his first shot attempt. Cartwright the pass to Jordan. Cartwright with a screen on Kerr. Jordan uses the glass to drop it in. Jordan's got 36.
It's really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Bulls.
I've no question about this one, delivering a decisive victory here.
They were able to execute better and made the most of their chances. Fantastic performance from the whole roster.
You said it. And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jordan.
Great performance from him. Didn't force shots, took what he was given, very poised.
Inside. Pass to Brandon. Down low. Here's Kemp. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one, good.
I think the hometown fans helped push them to play their best this evening.
And the results speak for themselves. Well worth the ticket price to see your team play this way.
Here's Brandon. And so Chicago takes this one by a big margin. Dominant in every aspect of the game tonight.
They sure were, and their fans loved this battle.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello are with me at the table. And on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Williams looking over the floor. Over to the left wing. Anderson passes to Cummings. Back to Anderson. 5 to shoot. Over Anderson. Rebound by the Magic. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Great job from him there, not letting the tough defense alter his drive.
This looks like a lopsided matchup, Clark. You know what? You never know.
Yeah, the probability is this game will be a blowout. I mean, I can't hide the fact that that's what it looks like and could become. But I am hoping for a good game. I know the fans are as well.
Now here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Long legs of Shaquille O'Neal. He will get off the ground fast to slam it down.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Elliott. Here is Cummings. Defended by Rodman. Cummings can't hit.
And usually, you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
Scott up top. O'Neal is screen on Williams. Here's Skiles. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Slick jumper by Skiles. Finding a way to generate a shot for himself.
Robinson on the wing. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Nice defense by O'Neal. You see the length and quickness of the ball.
Anderson outside. Outside, Scott. Shaq with the screen. Shoots from 12. That one rolling around and rims out. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Williams finds Anderson. Here is Elliott. Spurs passing it around. Releases from 15. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Orlando, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Scott, the pass to Scott. Back to Scott. Rodman with a screen on Cummings. Here's Scott. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
You know, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range jump shot, he's going to take it all game long. Doing a nice job keeping things simple.
Well, the defense must guard him better than that, especially when he's operating around the mid-range area.
Rodman with the block.
Doesn't have the biggest frame, but tons of effort from Rodman on that block shot.
Skiles, the pass to Rodman. Here's Skiles. Is covered by Anderson. O'Neal sets the screen for Anderson. David Robinson with the rebound. Spurs trail by 3. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Outside Williams. Pass to Robinson. To end the drought. And it's good. 2 points.
Enthusiastic play from Robinson inside. You can tell he loves operating in that area.
Anderson outside. Shaq is screen on Anderson. And finished off.
Sending it right back with authority.
He is such an asset, Clark, to his team on the glass.
Yeah, keeping the ball out of enemy hands and making sure they finish the point strong.
Time call here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Adams checked in.
Michael Adams.
And Adams has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 3, and this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando. From the corner, here's Robinson, and the layup is good.
David
Robinson's got his second bucket tonight.
He could be a problem on the boards. Robinson caps it off with the bucket.
the screen. Anderson against Adams. And good, as it just does, right down through the net.
I like Anderson shooting it there. An easy J for someone like him.
Adams taking his time here.
Orlando foul. Dennis Scott. First personal foul. Second team foul.
To Adams on the wing. Williams. Clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet away. And finished off by Robinson.
Superb ball by Robinson. He's assertive but also agile. Nice pick and roll.
And here's Anderson. 8 feet away. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. We look at San Antonio. Right now they're in 7th in the conference, looking to build on their record. So it's San Antonio. And here is Williams. Nothing on the board. Pass to Cummings. Right side Robinson. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Cummings doing a nice job finding the open teammate. Good awareness there.
Out to the right wing. Adams against Anderson. On the wing, Scott. Now O'Neal.
Spurs foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Skiles. Over Adams. The Magic again can't hit.
2 minutes remaining.
San Antonio leading. Clark, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end of the floor. Excellent game plan and execution.
Anderson in the post. Scott's there. Anderson's shot is off. Orlando, they've gone just a shade 50% from the field. 5 by 11.
On display.
And Clark graceful too. So graceful. He almost makes it look easy.
Really, that dunk is a testament to his skill around the rim.
Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They trail by 1. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
They had their difficulties at the line, and not getting those easy baskets from the stripe really cost them in the long run. You got to make your free throws.
If free throws aren't going your way, that only increases frustration. And other aspects of the game start to break down.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Here's Vincent. Scott, the pass to Vincent. Shoots over Adams. Here's Bull. And he banks it away.
Getting it done inside. I love how opportunistic he is on offense.
And Anderson kicks to Anderson. Here's Adams. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
44 seconds left in the first. Bull. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, it just drops your jaw at how big Bull is. His arms, they seem like they go on forever. And that helps him be a phenomenal shot blocker.
So he can't get either to fall. San Antonio trailing here. Anderson up top, defended by Scott. Here's Kennedy, and there's the slam to finish it off.
Nice pass creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Screen by Bull. Here's Vincent. No good from 11 feet.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Left side, Adams. Oh, boy, on contact there, but he gets the call. He will shoot two.
Getting inside, putting pressure on the defense. You've got to have that kind of aggressive
For the Spurs, Adams. 2 shots.
And so Adams nails both of them.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
Anderson outside. Bull setting the pick for Anderson.
Absolutely making a statement.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Spurs leading by a point. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And just a tremendous job creating havoc defensively. Tons of turnovers, and they're capitalizing on it.
Now Vincent, still yet to score. Bull a screen on Anderson. Anderson can't get it to go.
Why would he give me the kill shots? Like, what the fuck? Got this around.
Defense not giving much of an effort.
20 feet out. And Bull pulls it down.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
And Anderson has it in the corner. From 10 feet out, and he sinks that one at the back of the rim on the way in. Anderson's got the lead up to 3 now for the matchup. Adams, the pass to Strickland. Now here's Anderson. Green with a screen for Anderson. Elbow shot. That's good on the jump shot. Anderson's got 5.
He's got a strong mid-range shot. So when he finds those openings, he won't hesitate.
Vincent, the pass to Scott. Magic moving the ball around. Bull a screen on Anderson. Here's Scott. Knocks down the 10-footer. And the Magic lead by 3.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
From deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Royal is taking for the goal.
Number 5, Donald Royal.
Anderson against Ellis. The kick out to Anderson. Green with a screen for Anderson. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
With the drive. Vincent the pass to Bull. And it's Bull. Sliding it down.
You never know what you're going to see. What a move.
Anderson outside. And Adams. Any words of encouragement for those squads needing some time to find their footing here at the start of the season?
Well, I think, Kevin, you've got to be committed to the process. Results are important, but the process at this stage is more important. Developing good habits, learning how to compete, understanding the attention to details that's necessary to put yourself in position to win, and embracing the hard work that's required. Those are the things that need to be focused on at this point in time.
Anderson kicks to Adams. Left side Anderson. Green with a screen on Anderson. Anderson passes to Adams. Just 4 to shoot. Over Vincent. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Are you fucking serious? Spurs don't play no defense.
Quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Anderson. From 8. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Anderson's got 10 points.
A tough frame to deal with inside. Anderson knows just how to use his body to his advantage.
Green with a screen on Anderson. Anderson against Anderson. Anderson, the bounce pass. Goes up on the wing. And Ball pulls it down. The Magic have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Here's Roy. He has yet to score. Anderson outside. Adams outside. And that one.
Oh, man, that game is getting on my nerves, man. You don't play no fucking defense.
Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Everything working.
I've heard him before, man.
Shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Pass to Skiles. Over Williams. Robinson with the block.
Defense is a major part of what Robinson brings to them. Looks like he'll be a premier rim protector.
And they get it back. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Anderson is checked in for Adams.
Because they won't play no fucking defense.
Magic shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. 11 feet away. And basket number 6 to the stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Man, Anderson can really fill the stat sheet. Lethal from all spots on the floor.
The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Shit, bro.
Coach now looking
It's
to make
fucking
some
long.
adjustments.
Yeah, so I like this timeout. Reset. Talk it over how you want to attack this game.
Here's Williams. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Jersey. Robinson passes to Cummings. Over Ellis. The shot from the low post is good.
The defense.
Game tied up here for San Antonio.
Shrugging off the defense on the way up. Cummings showing off that grown man strength.
Anderson passes to O'Neal. And Terry Cummings pulls it down.
Are you serious, bro? Are you fucking serious? Like, why didn't you do extra shot? No way.
Here's Anderson. Williams with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. The baseline J. Here's Cummings. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Williams.
Fucking defense. Give him the fucking score.
Anderson outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Shaq with a screen on Elliott. Driving inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent
The fucking second
concentration.
quarter. Second quarter long as shit.
Williams passes to Elliott. And here is Robinson. Pass to Cummings. Outside Robinson. Here is Elliott. Here's Anderson. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Yes.
The Magic have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Anderson passes to O'Neal. Robinson with the block. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Williams. Shaq against Robinson. Rebound by the Magic. Shaq's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Skiles. Right side O'Neal. To the middle.
Come on, Shaq.
He takes it up.
Come on, Shaq. Come on. Niggas, give me a fucking player. What the fuck?
Make O'Neal exceptional
I'm
as a
telling
rookie.
you that fucking shit.
Right through the inside contact.
The best fucking center in the world. What the fuck? We fucking dominating this game, man. Bullshit.
Coming. And the jam by
That
Terry
is
coming.
bullshit. It's like back and forth scoring bullshit that you like so much.
Make the difference.
Firing up his team and giving them Clark some much-needed momentum.
Bullshit, yo.
Love the intensity he's bringing.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs lead by... Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And it's the Magic with the ball. A 2-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. And Scott has it in the corner. Pass to Shaq. Robinson with the block. Here is Elliott. Still without a basket. And it's blocked by Scott. They retain possession.
Oh, they don't let me play no fucking defense. Like, they won't let me play no fucking defense at all.
Here's Skiles. He's guarded by Williams. Lets it go from 11. Here's O'Neal. Nails the baby hook. 10 points for him.
Oh, my. O'Neal could be special on the glass.
Outside Williams. Pass to Elliott. Anderson right side. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Now Rodman.
What does he pass the ball?
Outside Scott. Rodman sets a screen. Scott with the ball. Williams picks him up. Scott. Good. Third quarter here. Over a minute and a half into it. Outside Williams. Pass to Elliott. To the wing on the left. Robinson with it. Defended by Shaq. Over O'Neal. Nice spin off the left rim and is Robinson.
Decent. Oh, that's defense.
Robinson really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Get off me, stop holding me.
He's guarded by Williams. Skiles the pass to O'Neal. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. Shooting the ball 11 times.
And, you know, once O'Neal flips the switch, folks, there's no stopping him. He's going to do what he wants to do and take whatever he wants to take.
Here's Robinson. Rebound by the Magic.
That's a shot he'd like back. Won't miss those very often.
Well, a good look. They keep getting shots like that. They'll be all right.
Scott inside. Guarded by Robinson. They get it back. And finished off by O'Neal. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Time call here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
keep
Shaq is
texting me.
having a good game here.
He's really taking it to
One
him
more
inside.
day.
They got to find a way to slow him down.
Here's Williams. No scoring in this one. Outside Robinson. Pass to Anderson. 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Now here's Anderson. 12 points for him. And Scott now, top of the key. Back to Anderson. From the stripe. Here is O'Neal. He draws the foul against for his free throw line. That's on David Robinson.
Defense tries to trip O'Neal up with a foul, but he stays strong and gets it to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for one, Shaquille O'Neal.
The free throw off from O'Neal.
A consensus first-team All-American in his last 2 college seasons. O'Neal has often been compared to Wilt Chamberlain. That alone is some high praise for the young center.
Spurs mixing it around. A fadeaway down in the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Robinson. The Magic have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Okay,
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Outside Robinson. To the right wing. Outside Williams. Back to Anderson. For Anderson. And now turn over. Could not get off the shot. The first second violation. Green is checked in for San Antonio. Adams comes in for Williams. Here's Skiles. Over Adams. Once again off the mark, Orlando. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Cummings. Anderson with the ball. 6 to shoot. Adams outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Great defense. Forcing a tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
Skiles the pass to O'Neal. From 12 feet out. And a little back that time, but it drives. Skiles has got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic. Time call here. The Spurs decide to turn it over.
You know, I can imagine the coach is giving them an earful about what's happening in the paint. They've got to clean that up.
Yeah, their interior defense has been too easy to crack. Time to get physical.
And the Spurs making a change here. Henderson's checked in.
Ron Anderson.
Here is Elliott. Still scoreless. Anderson inside. Working on Anderson. The shot missing. On offense here in the Magic. They're on a 12-4 run right now. O'Neal sets the screen for Anderson. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
That is a monster finish. O'Neal getting some 10s from the judges.
Adams outside. Rodman with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the third. Here's Anderson. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. how it's been going for Orlando.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
And the clock. Here's Cummings. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Scott with the ball. He has 6. Screen by O'Neal. Scott dishes to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Understanding the offense. O'Neal showing you his basketball IQ early in his career. That's promising for the future, too.
Pass to Elliott. Adams outside. Here is Elliott. Adams outside. Looking to end the run. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got 15 rebounds here tonight. There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Rodman finds Anderson. Rodman sets the screen for Anderson. Shoots over Adams. Pass to Skiles. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Spurs trail by 10. Contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Elliott at the line for 1.
Come on.
The free throw drops for Elliott.
Boy, Elliott scores in multiple ways. A very versatile small forward.
To the right side. Here's Anderson. Can't hit the free throw line jump. And so it's Orlando. With a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this.
All right, Magic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along.
I didn't win a tip. So I don't know how if I get the ball in the last round. I never won a tip.
They trail by 7. Pass to Strickland. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And here's Shaq. Outside, Rodman. Rodman sends a screen. Here's Skiles. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Magic lead by 9.
Tough guard. Skiles has no issues operating close in.
Here's Strickland. Shoots over Scott. And it's Strickland missing. Here's Skiles. Screen by O'Neal. Scott the pass to O'Neal. Takes the assist and lays it in. They got the pass nicely. And it's now 22 points for Shaquille O'Neal. Anderson outside. Here's Strickland. To the paint. Up it goes, and the Magic leaders get back down again to single digits with those points from Green.
Nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
O'Neal a screen on Adams. Here's Skiles, and it's Orlando with an up.
Shaq doing a nice job setting that screen.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Adams, the pass to Anderson. Pass to Green. Orlando grabs the miss. O'Neal's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Skiles. Puts it up from 12. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Down there. They got to put two bodies on Shaq if they want to prevent him from getting those second chance points.
Anderson outside. There's a good screen. Pass to Strickland. Tries from 10. And rebounds again. Magic leading by 13. Skiles the pass to O'Neal. Stolen by
Shit.
Anderson.
I fucking hate when I do them passes. Like, I'm gonna keep moving.
Here's Strickland. Defended by Rodman. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Strickland's got his first 2 points. Pass to Scott. O'Neal is screened on Anderson. Here's Scott. Rebounded by the Spurs. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Strickland. Inside. It's blocked by Shaq. Orlando, they've got 4 to 6 shots to fall so far in the 4th. Pretty nice efficiency there. The Magic called timeout. Those are the fresh 5 on the floor. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Matt Gukas coaching his team during that break. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Bold can't hit. Spurs trail by 11. Anderson outside. Now Williams.
3 seconds. 3 seconds. I didn't know a foul guarding.
And the technical free throw is good. Magic on defense. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Orlando leading by 10. Here's Royal. Ball, a screen on Elliott. Royal. Robinson with the block. Outside Williams. Now Robinson.
The reason why I don't like the weak ball in the game was fucking Robinson in the game. Y'all runs him.
Dominant performance by the young big man. Robinson steering the ship today.
From 11 feet away, the shot's good from Roy. And the Magic lead by 10. Spurs have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Outside Robinson. He takes it in. Slammed home by Robinson.
7'1". Robinson moves to the rim like a guard. His agility is just incredible.
Pass to Rodman.
Who you pass the ball to?
Orlando moving the ball around. Anderson against Royal. Tries it from 9. And he comes up with the deuce. Royal's got 4 this quarter.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Cummings kicks to Williams. To the paint. Wants to get it to Robinson. And up.
Well, it seems like David Robinson is a lucky recipe for success. 7'1", he's got terrific size. But his mind is also incredibly sharp. He's a fast learner.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Well, you can just tell the guys on this team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
The Magic call timeout. Shaq checked in for both.
Number 32, A.K.A.
Here's Newman. He's guarded by Cummings. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 9-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Cummings. Here's Robinson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Robinson's got 19 points.
Well, I love Robinson's motive. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Here's O'Neal. Right through the knee for the lead. And the Magic lead by 9.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency is up.
Cummings' shot is good.
Now that's confidence.
Williams.
Love seeing Cummings go right up with the shot.
Orlando leading by 7. Vincent the pass to Roy. Here's Newman. Shaq with the screen. Over Robinson. The shot by Newman, no good.
There's your rim protection right there. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, he really defends well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Here's Cummings. And he buries that one, trimming the rim on the way down. Now just a 5-point Magic lead. The Magic shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Vincent the pass to Newman.
Okay, now if you're gonna let Shaq that move, right?
Tries it from 9. Is in another goal.
They appear to vice grip this one, especially when the clock held the other way.
Just have to get... Play smart. As long as they do this, they should be able to grab the W here.
San Antonio calls timeout. 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
And this one looks just about done, Coach.
You just got to milk the clock and keep control of the ball. And the win is theirs.
Hard-earned win at that. Newman, the pass to O'Neal, and he uses the glass on the lane. And it's a 9-point Magic lead.
And with this last run, they have shut the door on any chance of a comeback.
Shut the door, turned off the lights, and locked it up. Fantastic run for them to end the game.
Here's Elliott. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. This one.
Yep, you always want to show out in front of the whole crowd, and they did not disappoint.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Hey, Robinson. Problem, man. Damn, Barcelona's Mullen, Cliff Robertson, Gatlin, Tim Hardaway. Here we go.
Welcome, everyone. I want to get... We have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. Now here's Hardaway.
Come to me.
One thing, Clark, these two teams have in common, they both heavily rely on three-point shooting.
Do not.
What that
Don't
means
shoot
to me,
three.
It's all about perimeter defense. Who can do a better job blocking down on the perimeter and taking away the other team's ability to get open threes?
Now here's Anderson, following the miss by Chris Mullen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good.
Despite being a rookie, Shaq might be the strongest guy in the league. Certainly, no one is out hustling him.
There's a screen by Robinson. Pass to Mullen. There's the three. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
Well, he's consistent from out there, especially when you give him room.
Skiles the pass to Anderson. Here's Rodman, guarded by Robinson. Good ball movement here by the man.
Shaq, will you stay there?
Middle. Here's Shaq. Can't convert the two-handed jam.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Outside Mullen. Again, Mullen missing.
That's normally one of his spots. It was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
Pass to Shaq.
Come on, Shaq, why are you moving? Why are you moving Shaq on? Why do you keep moving him?
Mullen against Robinson. And good.
They keep moving Shaq. Every single time Shaq moves, he moves the slide over. He moves out the paint.
It's a
I stay
mistake
in
to
the
let
fucking
Mullen
paint.
find space in mid-range.
And if you're the one to stay there.
Go-to for him.
And he keeps moving the slide.
Anderson right side.
But he keeps moving. Shaq, stay the fuck still.
To the inside. Here's Shaq. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound.
Stay the fuck Shaq moving around so much. He don't stay in the post. Why's he sliding over the fuck down there? Stay still.
Now here's Hardaway to the wing right side. Mullen up top over Skiles. And it's Mullen that time on the assist.
They're not gonna let Mullen miss this shit. They're not gonna let him miss at all, yo. They're gonna score like 99 points. Like, come on. Shaq, I'm tired of you moving around.
Anderson passes to Skiles. O'Neal is through that Marshall Otis. Anderson. And Shaq with the slam.
Dude, what are you supposed to do? Like, you're supposed to rebound. Like,
The Warriors have gone through.
I'm tired of this game playing like an arcade game. I want to play realistic. I'm tired of these fucking arcade bullshit.
Here's Gatlin. Ferocious swat. Just under 3.5 minutes gone.
Shaq stay in the paint. Like, you please stay right there. There you go.
Skiles the pass to O'Neal.
They still moving.
Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket with two. Shaq's got his third bucket of the night. The Warriors trail. On the wing, Hardaway. 11-point game his last outing. Outside, Mullen. And it's Orlando with the rebound. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
With the slam.
Shaquille O'Neal doing his own version of rim testing. Pressure testing that rack. Man, what strength.
Now here's Hardaway. Hasn't made one yet. The 11-footer, and that one good. The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Puts it up from 12. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Skiles. Outside, Rodman. Here's Skiles. Rodman with a screen on Hardaway. On the wing, Scott. And finally they hit one. Here's Hardaway. Rattling the pass to Monk. Down low. It's blocked by Shaq.
Already one of the most feared defenders in the paint. Shaq, a menace inside.
Outside, Scott for the 3. Pass to Skiles. Screen by O'Neal. Second shot opportunity, and he gets that one to go off the fly.
Tough guard. Skiles has no issues operating close in.
Warriors trail by 5. Now a timeout by Golden State. This season, Clark, is so young. Every team still finding their footing. What are you focusing on at this point?
I think it's always fun to see how the rookies are progressing. Evaluating prospects is really an impossible job. So watching these first-year guys in action, I think, can tell you a lot, even if it's early in the season.
Pass to Hill. Here's Higgins. It's Owens, top of the key. Now here's Hardaway. He's covered closely.
Using his stature to beat them to the rebound. Love to see a big man doing his thing.
Left side, O'Neal. The kick out to Scott. That's the 3 fly. It's Tyrone Hill with the rebound. Warriors trail by 5 to the inside. It's stolen by Rodman. Here's Skiles. His last outing, he had 8 points. Anderson outside. Over Owen. And it's Orlando with another.
I like Anderson shooting it there. An easy J for someone like him.
Hardaway kicks to Hill. Picked up by Hill. Pass to Owens. For Anderson. And the basket by Owens.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Here's Skiles. The kick out to Anderson. From 13. Gets some room on the way in. And the finals good. Anderson's got his second bucket of the night.
A tough frame to deal with inside. Anderson knows just how to use his body to his advantage.
Hill a screen on Scott. Pass to Owens. Owens. Great positioning on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Here's Skiles. Rodman sets a screen from 12 feet out. That's short off the rim. And here is Hardaway. for Skiles. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for Orlando. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
These guys have been all over the boards in this one, on both ends.
They owned that first quarter because of how hard they went to the boards. Showing hard work does pay off.
Now here's Anderson. And it falls over the rim and in. Anderson's got the first basket of the second quarter for Orlando. Warriors trail by 7. Now here's Dudley to the middle. It's deflected. Pass to Owens. Shot clock at 5. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Orlando leading by 7. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Anderson. The 9-footers on the mark. Anderson's got 8 points.
I think you got to show more fight than that. You can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Now here's Owens. On the wing, Mullen, defended by Scott. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Since Mullen is so active as a scorer, once the defense in the bind, offense causes mistakes, like fouling him right there.
Ellis is checked in for Orlando. And the Warriors also making a change. Higgins is checked in for Jared Dudley.
We see the extra work he puts in from the line. It shows through when he needs it most.
Outside, Scott.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation. Moving your feet and drawing the whistle.
Unafraid to put his body on.
What's happening?
So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Spurs. Now Owens. Outside Mullen. Lets it go from deep. Vincent with the rebound. Magic leading by 7. Over in the corner, Ellis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He doesn't get the second.
Why?
Warriors trail by 8. Higgins passes to Owens. Hill with him. Pass to Mullen. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Mullen's got 11.
You know, this is Mullen's role. He's out there to score, which includes capitalizing from inside, too.
Hoffman with the screen on Mullen. Here's Scott. Off target with the free throw line, James.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
And this is the fast break layup.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And Zorellis will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was gone. Rodman sends a screen. Vincent's shot is good.
Impressive work down on the block.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Owens with it. Mullen up top. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 13 points in the game.
Any night Mully's playing, you expect big point totals from him. Chris is that good.
Pass to Ellis. Here's Bull. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Scott inside. side, defended by Mullen. Scott can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 6. On the wing, Mullen, defended by Scott. Mullen dishes to Owen. To the paint, here's Hill. Orlando grabs the miss. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
An interconference battle. The first of 2 times these teams will face each other all season.
A special treat, and you always see fans of the road team. He had to alter his release point, but didn't let him throw off the shot.
Royal, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman. Well, free throw off from Scott.
Well, they really need to stop doing that. Or really need to stop fucking doing that. Do it on purpose.
Can really stretch the floor.
Here's Gatling, still without a basket. Scott against Mullen. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Pass to Scott. To the left side wing. Ellis with a screen on Mullen. The 8-footer. And off the foul. And there it goes. Royals got his first basket.
Solid defense, but he still makes the J. Remember, these are the best in the world.
Here's Hardaway. And Ball sends it back. And he recovers it. Gatling's shot is off.
And even though that one didn't go down, that's really good shot selection.
This is what the coaches are encouraging, even when these type of shots don't fall.
Here's Vincent. And here is Scott. Releases. Here's Bull. The kick out to Scott. Pass to Royal. Bull, a screen on Mullen. And another shot. Bull, that's good. Bull's got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic.
You have to appreciate the relentlessness rewarded for his efforts there.
Now here is Hardaway. Defended by Vincent. Tries it from 19. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got his second basket.
Yeah, and Hardaway has a nice jump, an excellent jump, as a matter of fact, especially from the mid-range. No time wasted getting it off.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Owens is checked in. Here's Skiles. Pass to O'Neal. Lays it up off the glass. 10 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
He's still young, big personality for a big man, O'Neal. A bunch of fun to watch go to work inside.
Hardaway passes to Marciulionis. Pass to Gatling. 5 on the clock. Really left alone that time. Gatling's got his first bucket of the night.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Royal. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the ring. Royals got the lead. Back up to 10 now for Orlando. Hardaway kicks to Owens. 54 seconds left in the first half. Here's Gatling. That one drops it. He's now 2 for 5.
He sees an opening and takes it, moving the ball inside and into the hands of a guy ready to score.
To the left wing. Here's Royal. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Intelligent decision that time. Using the pick and roll to generate an opening.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First personal foul.
You throw good, Royal. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Marshallonis. Back to Hardaway. Here's Gatlin. No good on that one. Here's Skiles. Outside, Scott. Misses the layup.
And he was able to get a pretty good...
So far has been terrific, and we'll be back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Chris Mullin has been sensational.
I don't think there's any question about it. The coach talked to them at halftime about what adjustments they need to make in order to slow him down and keep him from going off.
Yeah, he really torched them in the first half. I'm sure a lot of their focus will be on slowing him down in the second.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Now, here's Anderson. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Anderson's got 10 points in the game.
Anderson also has tons of confidence in his jump shot. He's a dynamic offensive talent.
Right side Hardaway. Launches it. Good on the triple. He's got 7.
Nice work offensively, spreading out that defense and then capitalizing.
Anderson outside. Pass to Skiles. Rodman with a screen on Hardaway. Skiles. And it's good off the back of the rim. Skiles has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective. And they're winning.
Here's Marshallonis. Still yet to score. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Skiles. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Scott. The rebound by Gatlin.
And he knows he's got to convert in these situations. No excuse given the limited defense on him.
Right wing. Here's Marshallonis. Outside for Robinson. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Magic leading by 12. Pass to Skiles. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Marshallonis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Marshallonis has got his first 2 points of the night.
And Sharulis Marshallonis is a crafty player. Strong, physical, smart, really good at slashing to the rim and finishing.
Now here's Anderson. 10 points for him. Rodman sets a screen. Here's Skiles. Drops it in from 11 feet. Skiles has got 6 points. Warriors trail by 12. Outside Hardaway. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Anderson. It's O'Neal atop the key. Pass to Skiles. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Back to O'Neal. The rebound by Gatling.
He should have took the basketball.
Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Some nice passing by Golden State. On to Hardaway. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off time.
The fucking Shaq, yo, Shaq, what the hell are you doing? Shaq, what's on your mind, man?
That's just not a smart pass.
Come on, man. That's Kazan bullshit you know here about. Come on, man.
And the
The
Warriors
ball is
decide to
backward.
take their first time out here.
Here they come, fans.
Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Marciulionis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
You want the ball in his hands. Real good offensive play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Hard not to like the skill set of Sarunas Marciulionis. I mean, a versatile player who really does a little bit of everything and does it with a physical disposition.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 10. That one drops one. Anderson's got 4 points this quarter.
I like that they're putting in the work trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mullen. Shoots over Scott. Mullen's shot is off.
The defense knows he likes the mid-range looks. So they made that as difficult for him as possible.
O'Neal outside. O'Neal sets the screen for Anderson. Warriors with the rebound. Gatling's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Mullen beyond the arc. And the Warriors miss again.
Perhaps he was a little too open that time.
Won't see that from him very often.
O'Neal outside. And Anderson has it in the corner. O'Neal sets the screen for Anderson. Anderson can't get that one to fall. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Marciulionis. He has 5. Robinson sets a screen for Hardaway. Pass to Mullen. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Shaq's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Now a timeout called by... Ellis is checked in. Hill is checked in for the Warriors. Here's Skiles. He's got 6. Check his screen on Marciulionis. Pass to Skiles. 5 to shoot. Here's Rodman. And it's in there. Rodman's got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
There's just a way about Rodman. It's almost like he invites contact. In fact, he does.
Here's Marciulionis trying to get something going. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceded. Pass to Ellis. Here's Skiles. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And O'Neal.
How did he shoot it? I don't know what the fuck Shaq was doing. Shaq was like bending in his knees and shit for like a couple of seconds there. What the fuck? He was taking a shit or something.
Here's Marciulionis. He's got 5. Mullen's shot is off.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
Now here's Ellis. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. The rebound by Gatling.
No rebound here, man.
Gatling's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ball's not loose. Stolen by Rodman. 1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. Shaq passes to Rodman. Ellis against Marshall Onis. Shaq.
I want to pass. What the fuck are you passing the ball like that? Why are you not?
Here's Anderson. Here's Rodman. And they force the shot.
Yo, what is I swear this game is not realistic. Shit, man. It was so archaic, man. Like, come on. Why don't they pass the ball 2 times to each other, but they stand in the fucking paint? Pass the ball out the paint.
52 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Marshall Onis. And the Warriors miss again. The Magic have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Now here's Anderson. Rodman sets a screen. Here's Skiles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal. And finished off.
Whether you put a body on him or not, O'Neal's going to be a factor on the offensive play.
Now here's Hardaway. He has 7. At the end of the quarter, they've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Mullen. Out left to the wing. Now, here's Owens. Not a lot of room. Count that bucket. Owens has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. Magic leading by 15. Vincent the pass to Royce. Shot from free throw range. Here's Ellis. Back to Vincent. Pass to Bull. Tries again. Here's Royal. Shot clock at 6.
I think it was too foul. People do this shit all the time, but they do this. Like, when they want to play defense, they'll call a foul on you. They won't get the ball from you, they'll call a foul on you. Just to get the ball back.
Clear offensive foul on the pick.
Damn offensive foul. That's bullshit. People called that shit because they fucking want the ball.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Now Vincent. Pass the Bull. Vincent with it. Ellis in the post. Looking out Alexander. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the men.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive boards.
Here's Royal. Pass to Vincent. To the wing on the left. 11 feet away. And he gets that one to go. And the Magic lead by 17.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Now, here's Owens. It's deflected. Magic leading by 17. Pass to Ellis. Back to Vincent. Here's Royal. Defended by Mullen. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Bull. Here's Royal. Now Vincent. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
If he wants the ball back. If he wants the ball back, they want the ball back.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Hill, a screen on Anderson. Here's Marciulionis. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Room to fire from mid-range, and he's more than capable of knocking that down.
The Bull, a screen on Mullen. Here's Royal. Hill pulls it in.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get
gravity rebounds.
Mullen passes to Owens. Comes up empty down low.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Orlando Magic. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Over Owens. The Magic again can't hit.
They're a rebounder since then.
15. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Marciulionis kicks to Mullen. Over Vincent. Mullen's shot is off. Magic have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2. The Magic called timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Matt Guokas coaching his team during that break, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Ellis. Pass to Royal.
Why did he pass to Shaq? Shaq's right there to paint.
On the wing, Hardaway. For 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And Hardaway is a volume shooter from deep for a reason, because he's capable of pulling damage from that.
O'Neal is screen on Mullen. To the wing right side. Here's Roy. Van Aaron on the way. And the Magic lead by 14.
Taking the hit, still getting the bucket. That is why you spend so much time in the weight room.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Marciulionis. Robinson a screen on Anderson.
You know, the way the shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Plenty of contact there.
Team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Marciulionis. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Marciulionis. Rodman is checked in for Orlando. Scott comes in for Roy. He hits both from the stripe. Magic leading by 12. Outside, Scott. Over Mullen. It's out of bounds.
Shaq, what are you doing? Shaq, what are you doing?
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Warriors trail by 12. Here's Marshallonis. Outside Mullen. Count it. Good.
Excellent handle. He's so crafty with the rock at times.
The Magic have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Scott. Looking to end his cold spell. And side through the rim and drops. Here's Hardaway. Timeout. Shaq is really having a good game here.
Just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. He's pretty much dictated the pace with the steady offense inside. And the timeout right now, probably going to be making some adjustments.
Orlando on D. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Hardaway. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The quickness of Hardaway makes Tim a tough defensive assignment.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Golden State, Tim Hardaway. Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Mike, they should just be taking their time right now, am I right?
Absolutely, Kevin. The clock is their friend right now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
O'Neal is screen on Hardaway. Skiles the pass to Scott. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Skiles. D2 from Anderson. Another shot. Here's Shaq. And finish from
When Shaquille O'Neal gets the position he wants inside, it doesn't matter what the defense does. He's putting it in the basket.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Gatlin. Hit the putback. And Robinson right there.
Great timing to get that one up and down.
It was, Clark. Nice hustle to get himself in position to make that terrific play happen.
You guys said it. Offensive rebounding takes anticipation and hard work.
So it's Orlando now. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Anderson. Gets that one through the hole. They can now 7-13 in this game.
Nice bucket right there. He's happy to contribute on offense whenever his name is called.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Magic.
And Clark at the offensive end, they owned the lane.
Exactly, Kevin. Even when help came over, it just wasn't enough to slow them down.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shaquille O'Neal.
And I love the work rate he showed on the glass. He was attacking every miss that came off the iron.
They set the pick. Outside Hardaway. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Scott. Pass to Skiles. Good ball movement here by the Magic. The kick out to Scott. Just 5 to shoot. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Mark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. We'll see you next time.